G'day there. This is a bit of a thank you for 100,000 subscribers video. So thank you very much to all my viewers. I've reached 100,000 views a little while ago and I never really thought my channel would do this well. So what we've got here to celebrate is my Slayer Exciter, which is dying. You can see some black down there on the primary coil and on the secondary. They've been arcing out to each other. I cranked it up too much, lack of insulation. The windings are starting to bunch up on my coil here. So you can see that doesn't help. And when running it on high voltages like the 32 volt input I'm using today, it just doesn't last long. I've learnt my lesson. Next time I'll be putting more insulation around that area where the primary coil goes. I'm probably just taping up or sealing in some way the windings all over. So for safety, I've got a little squirter bottle, and obviously water and electricity don't mix. So I also have my trusty fire extinguisher, which I've never used, and it actually says here that it should be used by the end of this year. So I thought, well, let's use it up and we'll get a new one very shortly. So take that out, take the pin out, get all ready. I'll sit you guys on the tripod. And we're going to celebrate 100,000 views with the Slayer fire. We're going to burn this Tesla coil down. It's been a good trusty Tesla coil, but I'm not going to salvage the wire. As you can see, there's a few burn marks on it here and there. It's served me well, and it's time to say goodbye with a traditional Viking funeral. Let's see if I can get that. See if I can get it to run briefly before it catches fire. As you can see, fixing the primary coil so it doesn't wobble around everywhere would probably help a lot. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Let's see what happens. Yep. And it's actually working. We've got plasma off the top. That's not what we want to see. We want to see fire. So let's start out with a bit of okay, that's what we want to see. We now have an electrical fire. Now let's short out this. Oh, look at that, there we go. Now it doesn't want to play the game. Let's just put that top out before it goes too far. Probably should turn the power off while I'm spraying water on it. Let's see if I can get this arranged a bit better so that it actually catches fire. I think maybe those windings are already too burnt out. Try it like that. And where's the strand that's loose there? I think that's the... Now the top of the coil, and tuck him in there. It's not looking so healthy now. I think that's a bit of a fail. It's hardly even burning my finger now. I think this coil is stuffed. Yep, and there's your problem. It's no longer connected. Down the bottom there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but we have a loose wire there and the end's all balled up. Oop. Still works a bit though. And let's see if I can fix that. Okay, I'm back. I've soldered in a tiny little patch wire down there. Very roughly, I might add. That's definitely going to cause problems. All the insulation's been sanded off that section of patch too. And as you can see, the insulation's voluntarily burnt off the inside of the primary coil there too. So we now have a connection back to the transistor in the ground. Fire extinguisher and stuff is still on standby. I also have now several wires that have come loose at the top here. I don't know which one's which. Might be more floating around there somewhere. Too hard to tell. So I've just got them all hanging up and we'll see which one the plasma comes off if it does work. I suspect we're just going to get arcing straight down here though. That's the hope. So here we go. Power is going on. Oh, I've got a little bit of plasma. No major death yet. It's certainly not running as well as it used to. Let's move him down there a bit. I'll see if I can get this to arc out down low. No, I might have another short somewhere. Another broken wire. Oh, there we go. There was some action. This is not performing how it was the first time it did it before the wires got broken. I'm going to have another go at patching that up. I think there might be more loose wires down there. Okay, I've patched everything up as best as I could. I couldn't find any more broken bits of wire. I did pull off a few extra strands here. I did promise a slayer fire, so if I can't get this to go, and there's a bit of smoke coming off the top. Oh, there we go, that might start something burning. That cardboard's now wet, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. Starting to dry. The performance has improved again now though, so we might get another arc off the base if I bump this around a bit. Ah, there we go. That's what we wanted to see. Oh, it's died again. It's still running, I think. Oh no, my transistor's blown. I can hear the power breaker clicking. Oh, I did promise the slayer fire, so this should do it. This thing just won't burn. There we go, that should have it now. And it's really smoking. You're going to fall down. That tape sure burns well. This is rather disappointing. Smoke's going everywhere. Smoke alarm's bound to go off any minute. Starting to get a bit of an unhealthy lean up. Oh, she's ablaze now. Alright, that probably better do it. Let's test out this fire extinguisher. Jack got it. She's out now. What a mess. Alright, thanks YouTube for 100,000 views, and I hope you enjoyed the video.